Well, good evening. I hope you're all doing well. Good evening to the YouTube side. I hope you had a good Tuesday and that things are good for you. You don't have any storms coming your way. And welcome to the Rumble side. I hope you had a great Tuesday and that you don't have any storms coming your way. And I say that because, well, might have a storm coming my way. But, well, that is life. Now, we need to get started on some things. Oh, and we just came back from Bree where Miss Harboreth picked up the birding skill and also the fishing skill. She'd never gotten either of the hobbies, so... Oh, hello, Drive-By. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, so we need boar. We need brigands. We do not need the bears. Okay, that's right. I do not do prospecting on this character, do I? No, Tailor, Forestry, and Scholaring. Come on, die already. You stinking boar. Alright. That's one. I think that's a boar over there. We might as well go grab it. I don't know why the guy wants boar head unless he's making hogshead cheese. Oh, you stinker. Knock me out. Take that. Take that. All right. Come over here and deal with some brigands. Maybe pick a few pockets while we're at it. Might get something good, who knows? Nope. She did not have anything in her pocket, but then I guess technically she probably doesn't have pockets. I wonder if I need to get closer to them to do that. Try to run away? You idiot. Nope. I got pretty close to that one. I didn't burgle anything. Good evening, Flower of Carnage. Doing good? Been a rainy day, but aside from that, doing pretty good. Hope you had a good day. Ooh, I got a forged spiked mace. Say that 3 times fast. Look at you hanging out on top of the fence. You think you are an acrobat? Alright, come on down. Thank you very much. I will not have you hovering over me while I kill you. Oh. Thank goodness for mute buttons. Nobody has to hear me cough. I burgled a padded waistcoat. Excuse me. Yeah, where did you think you were going? I wonder what the percentage chance is of the burglar lifting anything out of somebody's pocket. It doesn't seem like it's very high. I know, that would be kind of cool. Being able to burgle something like a cosmetic, you know, nothing super fancy, but even some of the basic ones would be fun. Alright, we gotta kill 4 more brigands and 7 boar. Or at least 7 boar. Depending on if every single one of those boar give me a head. Alright. Where'd you all go? I didn't kill you all yet. I know that. Oh, there's one over there. Go figure. Ask and you shall receive. Darn it. He spotted me. I think I got a little too close to that one. He died. Okay, one more. I turn around and there she is. I got a runestone of vigor. I'm not even a rune keeper. How about giving me something a little more appropriate for my class? And that did it for Brigand Slayer Advance. Well, that's 10 free Lotro points. Speaking of Lotro points, there is another supporter pack that's available for like the next 4 or 5 days. Of course, unfortunately, I spent most of my Lotro points on the last supporter pack, so I can't get this one. Let's see. See if we can take a look at it real quick. And that would be under, I think, collections. No, right here. Nope, that's not it. Specials. Nope. Mirkwood Patron's Coffer. Available until August 11th. So let's go take a look at the Luxuriant Coffer, which is 7,500 Lotro points. About 5,000 more than I have. It includes 500 Mithril, 4 Lesser Elixirs of Virtue totaling 10,000 Virtue XP, and account-wide cosmetics including the Mirkwood Milestone Style Emote, Mirkwood Sentinel Steed and Boar Steed, Mirkwood Saber Cat Cosmetic Pet, a full set of Mirkwood Sentinel Cosmetic Clothing, Mirkwood Sentinel Ceremonial Bow, Mirkwood Movement Style Emote, Mirkwood Weapon Aura, Mirkwood Sentinel's Cloak, Mirkwood Sentinel Ceremonial Sword, and Resolute, the Covert, and Mirkwood Sentinel title. I'm really kind of curious to see what this Mirkwood movement style looks like. The whimsical movement style was just a little too out there for me. I imagine if you're moving like an elf from Mirkwood, though, it's got to be a lot more elegant. Too bad we can't look at like some of the graphics. I saw this saber cat. It looks kind of nice. But again, don't really need it, and certainly don't have the Lotro points to spend on something frivolous right now. I'm trying to pickpocket the pig. I don't think the pig has pocket. Come on. Yep, come on. Thank you. I mean, I can't say I'm not glad I got the other pack because I really do like the horse with the little kitty cat riding in the basket. That's cute. And I do like the backpack. And I like the milestone emote. Kind of cool looking. Alright. 4 to go. I think that over there was a bear. No, it's a boar. My mistake. Let's go get it. Hey, yes, stinker. Big no-no. Don't you sit there and talk back at me. Oh, hello, Diggy81. You say you live for cosmetics in the game, you'll grind for hours to get most. I have quite a number of cosmetics. Sometimes duplicates, because I'll forget what I've gotten at one festival, and I'll get it again. The Mirkwood pack, the cosmetics, do look good. If you remember what all those fancy Mirkwood elf guards look like. That's the cosmetics, essentially. I'm more interested in that movement emote. Kind of wish they'd sell those in the shop separately. I figure I keep them longer than actual gear. That's how I rationalize it in my mind. For real? I mean, let's see. Her gear is level 9. Oh, no, level 7. It's about time we upgrade her gear. She's level 21 now. Hopefully I'm getting some hides I can use for my crafting. Alright, before I go into sneak mode again, I want those ash branches. Speaking of which, yep, I got some Lotur points. Deed. Nope. I must have already picked how much I'm up to 10 gold. My current favorite cosmetic is the Silent Hunter mask. I don't know if I've seen that one. Oh, we got our final boar head. Woohoo! We can go turn these in now. I don't think I've got any... Oh, I do have 4 points I need to spend. Well, that was a lucky click. It drops from my box. The rest you can buy from the Figments vendor. Okay. Alright. Dance of Blades. We'll take one of those. Hidden Dagger. Deal more damage from stealth. Absolutely. Backstab. Positional attacks deal more damage. Sure. And we're just going to go with this final agile hand so we can just finish it off. Now, here. Alright, I have Fidelity, Mercy, Determination, and we can add Loyalty to that list now. Lotur is already a hoarding simulator, even without buying more from the store. I do like the Mirkwood aesthetic, though. Iridescence, I definitely agree with that. That's probably why all my vaults on my different characters look the way they do. And I ended up having to create a couple just as mule accounts so I could store stuff. There's definitely a lot of stuff. Now, I don't think I have anything other than this cosmetically equipped. Yeah, I don't have any other cosmetic outfits on. Just this Mirkwood set that came with the not Mirkwood, the whimsical patron pack that was the last patron pack that came out. The more she wears it, the more fond I get of her in it. Okay, we will go with the tailoring lore. And I'll go over here and talk to you. You wanted the boar heads.
What can I do for you?
I think you wanted the boar heads, or was it the other guy? I can't remember now.
Just a moment.
Alright. Do we feel like doing the rest of these? Paying bills, threats and follow-throughs. I know those are the brigands over that way.
Stay and hear me out.
Wolf pelts. Sir, oh yeah, that one goes into the old forest. Bite me. I don't feel like going into the old forest today. And I believe this one also goes into the old forest. Yep. Alright, so 2 go into the old forest. 2 of them are the brigands on that side of the wall. And 1 of them is just for a couple of wolves. Honestly, not really feeling doing any of them right now. But you know what we could do? Something we weren't able to do last time for reasons. Unknown to me. Let's go try and do the skirmish intro. I don't dislike the old forest. I've never really gotten the layout of it stuck in my head enough that I can easily navigate it. And I'm really not sure I want to take her in there to face all those Huons and other things at Landscape Difficulty 3. That's kind of funny. I cannot remember the layout of the old forest to save my life. But I almost know Moria like the back of my hand. Old forest, yeah, bite me. I mean, it's a pretty place, but, you know, between the maze-like quality of it, which, to be fair, they improved that a whole lot. But between that and the mobs and the stinking flowers, you gotta find all of them. I think I'd be more enamored with the flowers if they came with a little bit more lore. Like, which flower belonged to which ant wife? And where did they go? Did they just die off? Or did they go somewhere else? I don't know. Hello, sir.
What do you need?
Her vault's already filling up. Do I have anything I can shove in here? Let's see. What's this? Nope. Want to keep that. Want to keep that. We can put that in there for now. We can put that in there. Oh, yeah. We definitely could put that in there. Put that. We got 18 medium hides. That's a little bit more leather. Got a bunch of junk I could sell. That wood that I've been saving up to put on the auction house. They lost them. I mean, yeah, that's true. That could mean anything. That could mean they have simply faded into memory, or they died. I don't know. I'll go ahead and sell some junk too while I'm at it. Bulbous goose. You know what? I'm going to sell that. That's just 3 of them. Rune stone. Like I said, I am not a rune keeper. So that's pretty much a waste. Cutlery straight sword. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Had it waste. Yeah. Wait, what's this thing look like? Oh, it's one of those. I mean, it can be made into a decent looking outfit with the right pants and gloves and stuff and the right color, but I don't need to keep it, so bye-bye. Nope, don't want to get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. No, don't want to sell the birding kit. I just got that, and I don't know if we can even buy those on the auction house. Okay, that's it. Maybe we should find out. Hold on. I know it's a brand new hobby, but if there are any enhanced tools, they will be on the auction house, probably for more gold than half of Bree owns altogether. Oh, Company of the East Road. Seem like a pretty friendly people. Okay. That kind of role play. Very good. Alright, so the world chat has gone south really fast. I'm just gonna switch over to another tab. Is this kind of like when you wander off when you're shopping with your SO and then spend a lot of time to find them again? Oh, kind of. Alright, come here. Bess, let me look at your things, hobbies. Well, the only thing under hobbies is fishing. And there aren't even any poles available. Go figure. Daggers? What we got under daggers? Level 15 steel dagger. Uh-huh. What else? Oh, minimum level 25. But it's only 175 silver, and it's not going to take her that long to get to level 25. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick that up for her. I feel like I should get that one, even though it's not really all that special. It's just a tiny bit more damage. We'll go ahead and pick it up anyway. She can afford it. Jewelry. Let's do level range 15 to 21. And not a damn thing. I did not expect it. Nothing under armor either. All right. So we found one dagger for later and one dagger for now. Think I'm going to replace the sword. Okay. So, that was a no on the birding tool. At least not yet. It's pretty much a no on just about everything I looked for. So we are going to do the skirmish tutorial with whatever she has on hand. Oh, I remember what stopped us from doing the tutorial last time. I died. Sorry about that. I had to mute real quick. I died just as I killed the mob at the first area, but the skirmish did not acknowledge that I had killed the guy, so it wouldn't trigger the flag for me to claim the area. So, hopefully, at this point, it's nicely reset, and we can do this again.
A war raged in the south, and the rangers of the north were absent. Brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
A great war is beginning, and the battles to be fought will be great.
And of course, we gotta wait for Heathstraw to talk.
Fortunately, there are soldiers of the free peoples willing to fight by your side. If you call them, they will aid you. Use the horn here. Learn the skill it possesses. Then call forth a soldier to aid you in retaking Bree.
Yep. I've already learned this, but I guess I should do it again.
Good. Now use your new skill and call forth a soldier of the free peoples.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Very good. Now let me share with you the plan of how you're going to reclaim Bree. Skirmishes against the enemy focus on taking and controlling...
I wonder, what kind of skirmish soldier should a burglar have?
In reclaiming Bree, these locations are the South Gate, the Auction House, and Bill Fanny's home in that order. The gate is well protected, but your soldier will aid you in the battle. If he falls, simply call for another by reusing the skill you learned. If not for my arm, I would be at your side as well. Now go and reclaim Bree.
I feel like a ranged DPS would be a good choice, but I'm also thinking a protector would be nice simply because they can aggro mobs, and then she can sneak behind the mobs and attack that way. The herbalist? Healing's also good. Alright. And we got two guys over here. I'm gonna go for the stronger one first. Shoot. I forgot about the skirmish soldier. You're right, he messed it up. Alright, so probably something ranged is better. Or like I said, a protector that I can send in first. And then go into stealth. Can you heal up already? I know you got a beating, but come on. Shake a leg. All right. I think I got the drop on that wolf. Oh! Fine, whatever. He snuck that one in on me after I was done killing everything. Oh, okay. Okay, so a protector might work. Because I stayed in stealth even after the soldier got the mob's attention. You! Well, hold on. Let me finish this. Shoot. Yep, I know. You want to kill me. And Sauron has made it much easier for you to do that. Dang it. Ouch. Alright, let's try that again. We almost had him. We need a better strategy. Alright, I'm gonna let you do the majority of the fight this time. I'm used to it. Alright. Yucky blue eyes. Dang it. That broke stealth, though. Got him. Good evening, George Chris. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. I've taken control of the auction house, and this is where I get a counterattack. What? Oh, I managed to get away from it. Wow. Oh, and I cannot. I'm gonna die again. Ouch. Oh, I did not die. But that was close. So you can, if you're quick enough, get away from the Eye of Sauron. I wasn't quick enough that time. All right. He ran off and left her to die. All right. We actually managed it. Only died once.
Good work. The south of Bree is once again free. There is more to do, but it can wait until tomorrow.
Thank you. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, I should probably repair while I'm thinking about it.
Greetings.
I wonder... Not cosmetics.
How may I be of assistance?
Nope. That's junk. That's junk. That's junk. Yeah, that's junk. Nah. Nope. Oh, minimum level 23, so... Yeah, I kind of figured. That stuff's junk. So, probably so is the armor.
What do you need?
I mean, it's got more... more armor rating, but that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. This stuff's pretty much junk. They never have improved the offerings in the skirmish camp. Just too bad. We ready to get our behind kicked in round 2? I think we are. So we want skirmish, defensive, defense of the prancing pony. A little more challenging because we don't control it.
Occupation hold up within the prancing pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. You need a stronger ally.
For this
Okay.
way. There are many ways soldiers can be trained and outfitted for battle. Archers, warriors, protectors, sages, bannermen, and herbalists are all willing to answer your call.
I forgot about the bannermen.
A warrior will be to our best advantage. Will? Tom, come out here for a moment.
I don't think I've ever used a bannerman as a skirmish soldier.
To Will, purchase the warrior role trait. Then speak to Tom and complete the soldier's training.
I feel like I don't want to spend the 19 marks to level it up one. Yeah, might as well. Okay. And of course, we don't have any skills for him or anything, so... Yep. We'll accept that. I don't have a choice.
Very good. The warrior will increase our offensive capability and allow us to cut through waves of enemies.
Defeat the first assault, which should come from...
We'll handle this.
Oh, it's coming from that side. Okay.
Their first wave approaches.
He's not very strong. I mean, he's been beating on this guy for a minute, and he barely did him any damage. Come on. Ow. We're gonna do this. And you're gonna die.
I believe we have a moment of respite
All right.
before their assault continues.
Do I have any... Of course, the food's absolute junk, but still. .162 in combat power regen. What the heck is that supposed to be? Huh. The tier 1 regenerative food is actually better. Alright. That might help. Like, this much. This teeny tiny much.
The enemy employs a number of terrible lieutenants, specially trained enemies with unique skills.
Ah, he's coming from that direction, that's right.
It is difficult to know which lieutenants march with the enemy until they arrive on the battlefield. I caught a glimpse of a large orc with this force. Be prepared. It could come at any time.
Ready for death number 3?
Here they come again. To arms!
Mike, nope. We're going to try to avoid that as much as possible.
I believe we have a moment of respite before their assault continues.
The Orc was one of the lieutenants I was speaking of. You did well to defeat it.
As you encounter and defeat more lieutenants, you will learn more about how they affect the battlefield. And what you can do to expose and exploit their individual weaknesses. They all have at least one. I believe we are nearing the end of this battle. Defeat this assault and Bree will be free once more. Here they come!
The architect, oh yeah, this guy. The guy that escaped the first time. And there's Bill Fernie. It also helps if I remember to use some of my other skills, like my stuns. Yeah, Bill Fernie, you wuss. Go away.
They have been vanquished.
Bree is safe. You have done us a great service by aiding the cause. I could have held for a short time, but that half-orc with Bill Fernie and Harry Goatleaf surely would have done me in had I been alone. I thank you greatly for your aid. Dude, you didn't do a thing. You stood up here on the steps watching the whole shebang. At least in the regular skirmish you helped.
Near the major locations of Middle-earth, you will find skirmish camps. Bree, Rivendell, and Thorin's Hall, to name a few.
There you can barter your skirmish marks for new and better soldier traits and gear and equipment for yourself.
Safe travels, my friend. Perhaps we will meet again in another skirmish against the enemy. For now, I salute your courage.
No, thank you. Even though I died once, you're still saluting me. Good job. All right. And now it's the million-dollar question. So, warriors deal high melee damage with a focus on multiple targets. So basically a champion. Archers, well, duh, hunter. Sage is kind of like a lore master. Tactical damage with a focus on debuffs. Yeah, it's kind of like a lore master. Banner Guard. Banner Guards buff you and your allies, so basically a captain. Herbalist is the healer. And the protector, of course, is the guardian. Choices. I mean, the Banner Guard with their buff sounds nice, but do they actually do any fighting? I can't... Like I said, I've never used one. Has anybody used the Banner Guard? It can let me know. I might have to look this one up. Healer is probably a really good idea. But I kind of like the idea of a sage, too. For the moment, we'll go herbalist. I'm pretty sure I can change it later if I choose. Alright, hello, you.
What do you need?
Well, I need a brain cell, but aside from that. Only show earned ones? Okay. So our herbalist is already at level 3. That's good. Nature's power, refreshing herbs. Okay, already got the basics. And for me, they have armored assault, which is, of course, armor value. Let's see what else we have for personal, though. I think I'm wanting something with some mitigation. Or incoming healing might be good. Or evade. When I level up my menstrual, I might do a lot of skirmishes and level up a lot of different helpers. I imagine they're situationally useful. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wonder if I should choose evade or strong resistances. Resistance to poison and disease. Okay, that's not really the resistance I want, though. So I guess evade it is.
What can I do for you?
Right. Get the herbalist on here. Which, I guess we're doing refreshing herbs. Light armor training, because I'd actually like her to stay alive. And actually, we can't even do personal until level 23. And we're going to have to do a lot of skirmishes, I think.
How may I be?
No, not you. I want to talk to you.
Greetings.
Do some repairs again. I don't think we got any... Well, I might look at that, see if they tell me the difference between the different skirmish soldiers. Alright, we didn't get any skirmish rewards for that. I didn't think we did in the training. Okay, roll trait determines. Yeah. Archer has medium armor and does good range damage. Protector has heavy and low damage but draws aggro. Yeah, it doesn't give me any specifics for them. Okay. Well, shoot. I forgot. I came this way for a reason. A reason which I have now totally forgotten. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yes. Opening my bag actually helped out. I opened my bag, I saw all these task board items. I've been meaning to come to the task board. Alright, what do we have in here? We got broken hatchets. I'll take that. We've got worn sword sheaths and blackened sword sheath. A blackened sword sheath. And worn sword sheath, both. That was 3. Broken wooden maces. Glistening fill. There's the glistening fill. And broken wooden maces. And that should cover our 5. Hello. Still mad at you for sitting on your butt and letting me do all the work at the pony.
What do you need? What do
Oh
you
my
need?
goodness. Fine. Hold on.
What do you need? What do you need? What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
Alright, those are done. And what is our reputation with Bree now? Probably not very high. We're about 4,000 points away from friend. Not horrible, not great. Oh, fun story. I had a friend once that decided they were going to be amusing and try to kill one of the town guards in Bree. It did not end well. Let's just say every town guard within the area converged on that spot, and he died very quickly. I thought that was rather amusing. Oh, here's the rotating figments of splendor. What do you got this time?
What can I do for you today?
Boots of the Silent Hunter, bracers of the Silent Hunter, mantle of the Silent Hunter, tunic of the Silent Hunter. That must be the Silent Hunter set that my apologies. I believe that was Flower of Carnage was mentioning that. Yeah, I thought you were the one that mentioned it earlier. Took me a second to remember who it was. I'll be honest, I've never been the best with names, so I'm trying. Not like I got enough anything to do anything with, but I almost died. Oh, you almost died? Are you playing something too? Then we have the Karn Doom Alchemist set. You know what? I want to take a look at what that looks like. Okay, there's the hat, the mantle, the garb. Alright. Get a kind of close up. I mean, it's not horrible, but I want one of those outfits that those Angmorum priestess wear. Starting baby tunes? Oh, cool. What classes Level 6 difficulty. Hopefully more than one person involved, because I'm getting my butt kicked regularly at level 3. I'm pretty sure anything over 3 is meant for a group. Burglar blue and yellow, and Mariner blue. Mariner is pretty good. I like my Mariner. Alchemist Garden stuff. Oh yeah, I've seen all that. Tome of the White Heartwood Fawn. Well, it's too bad. I'm about 2,000 figment shy of getting that. I would get it too. No, I take that back. I'd probably get the cat. Yeah, I know when it first came out, there were some people that were complaining at saying that the Mariner was boring because they have some pretty low-key, what do you call it? Movement animations. But I always thought that it was just a very elegant-looking fighting style. I mean, flashy's nice. I mean, the champion's definitely flashy. Shing shing! But sometimes you don't want shing shing. Sometimes you just want a nice, elegant looking battle. Of course, I still say one of my favorites is the Runekeeper. Probably because I've already gotten a couple of Runekeepers up pretty high level. Minstrel's also up there because, well, if I ever choose to group, one of the things I like doing is being the healer. You like anything melee? You know, I admit I had a lot of fun with my champion. And I also had fun tanking. But I like healing, and I like ranged DPS, so my Runekeeper, my Hunter, my Minstrel. I even like playing the Captain. I would say Captain's probably, let's see, okay, Runekeeper, Minstrel, Mariner, Hunter, and then Captain. That would be my top 5. Healing is fulfilling. Yeah, it is. You also have to be able to do it decently well, or else, of course, everybody's yelling at you that you got them all killed. Even if the whole reason the whole party died is because the Hunter decided to aggro everything by attacking before the Guardian could grab aggro, and so the healers tried desperately to keep the Hunter and the Guardian alive because they're getting pummeled by everything and is not paying attention to the rest of the party. That might have actually happened.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Stay a moment.
Brigands, Sharky's
Could I
lieutenant.
speak to you a moment?
Yep. Oh, that's right. You want caravan goods. You want me to kill Neekers? And do you want me to kill the half-orc leader? When you're a tank, it's the healer spot. When you're the healer, it's the tank spot. When you're DPS, it's everyone else's fault. Oh. You know, not every DPS is that way, but when they are, they definitely are. And I have to admit, on my hunter, even I've goofed up now and then and hit that button a little bit too early. You stinker. You little stinker. Come out from hiding. Alright. That's one. Never understood why we need it to kill the Neekers to begin with, much less 12 of them. I don't know why I'm turning these guys around. They're about as dumb as a box of rocks. Hearing the Mariner is inspired by the D&D Swashbuckler does kind of make me want to roll one up, though. That style of fighting is just cool. It is, you know. The Mariner, I mean, in some ways, it reminds me a little bit of the Champion, but it's much more elegant. Tends to be mostly a little more single target focused, but it has something the Champion will never have. The Mariner has shanties. And I actually should start remembering to use the shanties on my Mariner more often. That and Sail 2 skills, yes. And those skills actually mimic the Hunter's travel skills. I mean, not in where they go, obviously, but in the fact that you can bring a party with you. Oh, you've tried all 3 lines? Oh, nice. I think, if I remember right, I'm running yellow? Or am I running red? I can't remember. I keep meaning to try one of the other lines, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Oops. Somebody's hitting a button. I have all 3 lines. Red, blue, and yellow. For the Mariner? Maybe you can give me a brief cat on the keyboard. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't really worried about it. Ah, what's your one sentence synopsis for each of them? Alright, that's done. Halfway done with those stinkers. You know, I'm sitting there calling them stinkers, but let's be honest. If I saw an insect that big, I wouldn't be sticking around. I'd be like, boom. I'd be off in the next county. And I actually rather like most insects. Oh, hello, dear. Where are we up to? 8. We still need 4 of them. Red, huge damage when you chain properly. Blue, very durable. Great heals for the self and group. All still good damage. Yellow, my favorite because crowd control is really good. Get to pick who dies. That does not hold up. You need to hit return after that keystroke to put it in chat. The annoying intention is obvious. Well, I'd have to get annoyed by it for it to be annoying. But yeah, which... Oh no, it actually does hold up. If you've got an animal with a big enough paw, they can hit a P and enter at the same time. Or if they lay down on the keyboard, they can do it. Because they're very close to each other. Now, if it was like A, then I would probably say almost definitely it was to be annoying. But again, you can't be annoying if a person doesn't choose to be annoyed. Well, thank you. One more. Oh, and we finished the regular Neger deed. Of course we did. If my hunter wasn't on the same account, I would take my hunter out with this character and just do a speed run of deeds in the area. All right. How the heck do I get lost right here? Hello, piggy. I don't feel like fighting every boar and other critter. Let's go into sneak. You ever played a game and you know the area pretty well, yet for some reason when it's nighttime you suddenly find yourself easily lost? All right. Oh, I got a worn fragment, tablet fragment from somewhere. Good. I could use those. An oak javelin? What am I going to do with a javelin? Once again, would you kindly let me burgle something that's useful? Hey, get your butt back over here. I was not done talking to you. An iron armed band? Okay. I don't think so, dude. How many do I have to kill 20 of these guys? We're gonna be here all night. Not really. An axe of tall brandir. That's a purple item, huh? Well, at this level, it's probably not the greatest item in the world, but sounds interesting. Oh, I forgot we need like 30 of these crates. Now, let me ask you something. We're sitting here gathering this stuff for these scouts. And one of the things they want is 30 crates of goods that have been stolen. Now, the crates are of a goodly size. So how the hell am I carrying 30 of them? Somebody just rode by. That's funny. Tortoise pocket technology. I mean, it's gotta be something. I mean, I don't want, like, survival game style inventory in my MMO, but still, I often wonder how I'm actually supposed to be managing that. Southern Blade Bearer. Alright, let's go around these guys. So there's our half-orc boss there. And I remember, of course, we all remember when this used to be closed off. And it was so much fun figuring out ways to map break to the other side of that fence. Okay, so that wasn't an Iosauron, that was just the Caltrips. Which I don't think she has any of those yet. That's something else I need to look into getting her. Or Caltrops, that's what they're called. Alright, we have 16 of 30. Alright, we got 2 there. We got 2 there. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. Lady, stop it. I am not your pincushion. Oh. You stinker? No, I'm not your pincushion either. Yeah, there's another one over that way. We need 8 more crates. We're almost done killing brigands. Alright, come on. Alright. 25. $26. Oh, we're almost done with all of these. Wonder if we can sneak past these guys. I guess we can. And there is the man we need. here, you lady. You were not invited to this party. Come on, you. Ow. Yeah, I can do that too. Oh, we have everything. Good. Let's get on a horse and get the heck out of Dodge. Excuse me, passing through. Don't mind me. Yep, I'll be leaving now. Translation, screw you all. I'm done. Hello. Here you go.
What do you need?
Yep. I did all your things for you.
Stay a moment.
And you. Hold on. Give me a second, Mr. Watcher, because this lovely lady decided to follow me all the way up here. She is very determined to talk to me. Alright, now where were we?
Can I speak with you a moment?
I'll take, well, I mean, the dagger's not really any good, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, that's right, I have to get it from, your boss.
How can I be of service?
There you go.
What can I do for you?
There you go.
What do you need?
Alright. And we're all done with that. Easy peasy. Managed to even do that without dying once. Of course, I did probably wait a little too long to do them. Kitty cat. You know that's gotta be a bumpy ride for that cat. Pretty sure horses weren't invented with shocks. Oh, I am grabbing that. I keep forgetting she is a scholar. We want the dye supplies. Alright, go turn this into Chief Watcher. Grimbriar. And I know there's like some more quest, some orc stuff, but I don't think we get those until, or we don't get the majority of them until we finish Adzos Camp, which I'm still not in the mood to do right now. But, you know what? Once we're done turning this in, we're going to take a little side trip and go grab the stables in the North Downs. In just a second, I need a drink of water. Alright, that is so much better. Yeah, I was on Marceline earlier today, recording the video for the Mariner, and she's out in the Angle Mathiful. I was looking around,
What can I do for
and
you?
one, it's really pretty. Oh, hello? We got a burglar here. And somebody that looks like they're bugged. That's your Berg? Oh, well, hello. And Mooman looks like they're bugged. Oh wow, Moomum is bugged on your screen. He's okay on mine. Oh wow, so it must be a bit of a lag on my end. Because over here it looks like she's constantly... Now she disappeared. Well, that was interesting. That worked. Now she's not bugged anymore. So, I shall leave y'all to your exploration. Although, nice to meet y'all both on here. He's so funny, I hear a lag. But yeah, I didn't realize y'all were on Laurelin. Hey, feel free to add me to your friend list if you wish. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with 4 right now. I just want to get stables. I wonder if anybody ever still does the little side festivities, like, what was that one where you kick the chicken around? Okay. Nashor, right? Hobnanigans, yeah. Yeah. Where you use the chickens as soccer balls. Or, I guess, footballs, depending on where you're from. What about Moomin? Well, I have you on the list, so. It's kind of interesting. It's that Laurelin happens to be a European server, but over the years, I've met so many Americans on Laurelin. Probably because Laura Lynn is also, or used to be, the bigger RP server. I don't know how much it is anymore. I know they stopped enforcing the naming rules a long time ago. LP farming. Oh, yeah, I've been on Crick Hollow too. But, yeah, Flower, feel free to add me to your friend list too if you wish. But yeah, I have characters on Landerful, even though I haven't been there in a while. Since before the Shadow came out, I created a character over there so I could try that. But since I finished the content, I haven't been back. I've been to Crick Hollow. Okay. Mind if I add you to my friend list too? Crick Hollow is actually where I started. And then I played around on Landerful for a little while, and not Crick Hollow, Brandywine. Brandywine was fun. A little more, what do you call it? Very game focused. Very, in-game focused. I think it worked. I don't know. It's not working for some reason. I don't know. Last weekend I RP'd for the first time in Laura Lynn with my Mariner. Yes, it was to an NPC. It still counts. I'm a bit new and shy to RPing. Hey, when I was role-playing on Laura Lynn, I would actually sit and have conversations with Barleyman. It's actually a good way to get comfortable with it. And sometimes you will even have people that will join in out of curiosity. But it's been a while. And amazing, that was the NPC I RP to as well. Hey, you know, Barleyman's a good old chap, and he feels safe. And besides, everybody's gonna have a reason to stop by the pony at some point. Alright. I don't even remember what level the mobs are. Level 25, so yeah, we're gonna probably try not to aggro anything because we will get our butt soundly kicked. She even stormed off angrily and slammed the indoor. Very dramatic. Hey, it sounds like you had fun, though. And, yeah, most people are pretty kind. In fact, Breeland has a really good and helpful community. And between the role players that are willing to help out, and there's various crafters that will message you out of the blue and ask you if you need anything. One particular person, I've not seen him on in a bit. That doesn't mean he hasn't been on. But he's made a couple of my characters' gear just out of the blue. It was fun that I ran and hid in the study for a few hours. I wouldn't worry about it. Most of the people, either they're not going to even notice, or they'll notice and they'll be like, hey, cool, roleplay. And then they'll go about their own, either questing or roleplay. I don't think I've ever had maybe one person in the, like, 2.5 years I roleplayed that was even remotely critical. Oh yeah, that's not exactly the best place to stop and pick wood. right next to a red mob. Real good. Good job. You know, if I wasn't absolutely certain everything would stomp me into the ground and go running around and see if I couldn't find the, was it the roving threat that hangs out here? Actually, there's 2 of them that hang out here. Yeah, I find the player base in Breeland to be very friendly. They are. They are indeed. Yeah, I've met a lot of really nice people over the years. I mean, as is the case, most of them have moved on. They've grown up, or they've gotten married, they've finished college and started careers, they've had kids, they've gotten divorced. And in 1 or 2 very sad cases, we've even had people, and 2 different kins I was in, there was a person that died. Yeah. Yeah, it really does suck. But we've had the whole range of life events. Hey, we actually made it all the way to Stelden without aggroing half the world. Woohoo!
How can I be of service?
All right, so think that will do for that.
What do you need?
We can't even use the stable to go to Bree because we're not high enough level yet. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to take the slow stable to Trestle Bridge. But we have them. We have the stables now. I think the oldest player I ever met while playing Lotro was, or is, in their 80s. I honestly have never asked the age of the youngest player because I don't imagine there are too many kids playing Lotro. At least hopefully not unsupervised. You know, the random stuff that just pops up in world chat is just baffling. I don't even know what this person is on about. Youngest player you regularly grouped with was like 15, oldest like 70 plus. Yeah. That's the awesome thing about Lotro, is that it really does attract a wide range of people. Different ages, different backgrounds, different countries. There's just something about Tolkien's world that everybody can connect to. I know that Middle Earth and his books were pretty much his life's work, but I don't realize that he even imagined how big a legacy he left behind. I imagine if he was alive and you told him he had crafted one of the best worlds, the best story worlds, and one of the best stories ever, he would probably point out within 2 minutes 10 things he thought he'd gotten wrong with it. Because that was the type of author he was. Yeah. He was definitely that type of guy. Because he spent, what, decades working on this? And honestly, he was still working on refining it. And I know that some people aren't thrilled with Christopher Tolkien and him taking some of his father's unfinished stuff and putting it together into volumes. But at the very least, Christopher Tolkien was respectful of his dad's stuff. And I still have to read Baron and Luthien? And The Fall of Gondolin. Now we'll just get back on our own horse. Alright, that was a fun aside. We've gotten fresh stables. We'll need them at some point. And, somebody asked, so am I liking the Burglar better now? I'm still on the fence about that. I'm starting to understand the Burglar a little better. Probably out of necessity because, well, at Landscape Difficulty 3, it either actually try to learn the class or get my butt kicked a lot more often than I am. I'm still trying to figure out the best rotation. And, oh yeah, what am I? Let's try to stay on the road, shall we? Oh yes, that's right, I'm in Quiet Knife. I think I might also end up trying Mischief Maker. Distracted riding, yeah, exactly. I just imagine one of the bounders. Excuse me, miss. We're going to be giving you a ticket for distracted riding. You can't be reading and riding your horse at the same time. You remember when we all used to have to go out to Hinstaker Farm to learn how to ride? Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? No, sir, I don't. Actually, I don't even think the Bounders would do it. It'd be one of the nosy hobbits. First, they'd chastise you for it, and then they'd want to know what you were reading. Oh, man. Hey, if anybody's, in Prospector, there's some rich barrow right over here. Me, I need to, definitely work on my journeyman level of tailoring, which means I need to work on getting some more leather. So I need some more medium leather, so I can work on doing that. Did I get any hides? I feel like I haven't gotten any hides in a bit. Oh, got 5 medium leather from something. Wonder if it was something I burgled off one of those burglars. Could have been. Or it came out of some chest. I don't feel like dealing with a boar just to get some ash wood. And while we're just twiddling our thumbs, where is it? Birding tool. You just have to remember to equip our weapons back when we're done, right? Yeah, I'm still kind of wishing it was a little more interactive. Oh, what did we catch sight of? A skylark. I think I got a skylark already. Hold on. Okay, birds. Yes. Would you shut up about all that stuff? Thanks. And we're just going to want to see the ones we discovered. Our very first one. The skylark is a tree bird, subclass perching, type lark, found in Breeland. Oh, only found in Breeland. Okay. Habitats: grassland, moors, marshes, and downs. Well, we found our very first of 214 birds. We'll do it one more time. I like seeing the little animation. It's not bad. The animations themselves are not bad. I still say it could definitely be more interactive. You should at least be able to see the bird you supposedly caught sight of. I caught a sight of a second skylark. Well, screw y'all. I wanted to see a different bird. But I'm going to take my own advice, and I'm going to remember to re-equip my weapons. So the next time I go out, I'm not forgetting that. No drawing of the bird in a journal or something. You do have the collections tab, or the birding tab under collections. So you can see it there, but I mean, it feels like, one, you should be able to move around while you have the spyglass up so that you can at least pretend to be looking for it. And two, if you spot one, you should at least catch a glimpse of it through the spyglass. It's just, it needs a little oomph. And I guess from what I've heard, they are going to continue to work on it and expand it. So I'm hoping there will be something to that, because not only that, but you don't even get any rewards for the deeds. And I'm hoping that the deed rewards will include at least a title, maybe a little housing item that's a picture of the birds or something. It's an interesting concept. And it definitely showed some initiative and creativity. It's just not quite there yet. Does that make sense?
What do you need?
Oh, I need you to stop giving me lip and buy my junk. That's what I need. A 58 ashwood. Oh, I'll make a nice little something at the auction house, which I will probably end up turning around to buy things for the character. I think I can get rid of that now. I'm kind of glad they added a caption to the vendor trash so you could tell if it's something that can be turned in for tasks. Because some items they'll say may be turned in for tasks in Breeland, Swansfleet, and Cardolan. So you know where you're keeping the stuff for. Or this one just says Breeland. And then you know if you come across something that does not have any marker on it, that it's just junk to sell. Oh, I didn't even notice those. Okay, I'll spot out. I mean, it's not the hugest boost, but it's 7 more points of armor and 1 more agility. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something really nice that they added. Spear of the Silent Forest. Alright, let's check out this spear that we managed to lift. 7 to 10 common damage, 8.4 DPS, 5.225 non-combat power regen, 1% chance to apply 6 common damage every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. Light and slender, crafted of yew and tipped with silver, silent in its strike from any distance. I mean, it's still the junk spear, but I imagine if you were a warden and maybe you didn't have anybody to craft a spear for you and you weren't able to do it yourself, that might be a next best option for something momentarily. Now here, Blackened Sword Sheath, Breeland, and the Lone Land. So you know that's an item you would want to keep when moving from one area to the next. Gold Ring of Peace. Fate, Vitality, non-combat morale regen. Nope. The rings I have are already at least as good as, if not better. Okay. Gleaming Gold Armband. Nope. Definitely not any good. And those padded shoes that I just swapped out. Well, that helped a little bit.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Well, I need to shove some junk into this vault. Like a lot of junk. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I thought for sure I had something else that needed to be put away. I can put that away. What's this? A Scholar Scroll case. With a single-use recipe. Journeyman's Woodworker's Journal. It couldn't have been a tailor one. It had to be woodworker. Alright. That is slightly better. Oh, wait. Candles. There we go. That's better. Of course, before long, there will be no stopping the insanity of the bags. It's always the case. It is so quiet in here right now. Well, hello, random person. I hope you're having fun. Well, I think this is a good place to leave off. And besides, it's very late and I have not had supper yet. I do want to take a moment to thank everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Diggy and Flower of Carnage. I really enjoyed the conversation. And glad to meet you on Moreland. Thank you to Iridescence, who stopped by and seemed to disappear right after the spam of peas. Maybe they got knocked off, who knows. They were pretty nice. Thank you to Drive-By for stopping by and letting me know everything sounded good. Appreciate you always. And thank you to George Chris, who stopped in to say hi. Oh, no problem. And like I said, maybe we'll see you again. But yeah, and thank you to everybody who stopped in and didn't say anything. But next time, feel free to say hi. I promise I don't bite. But in all seriousness, I do appreciate you all. So have a great night or day wherever you're at. And until next time, bye for now.